it's been 2 weeks! 戻ってきたよ I'm back! いきます VKanon's KiDoAiRaku Konnichiwa! Hi everyone, Fi here as always from Tokyo, Japan, and I'm back! After 2 weeks, I came back from my trip, and I had a tiring week after that, and at last, I'm back with this recording. Today is August 16, it's a Monday. Well, I'll be going to work after this, but of course, like I mentioned before, I have a lot to update regarding my latest trip. I really miss holiday. I want more vacation. I can't wait for the end of August when I'll be having days off. And at the same time, at last, my game is here! And this is another reason why I haven't really been updating, especially my blog. I should at least complete one blog post this week. Let me do my best! Here comes VKanon's update. I've been balancing between my game and, reality. I mentioned before that August, my schedule is like super packed, although it kind of changed because some of my morning classes got cancelled. First thing first, I had a short business trip to Kawasaki, which is at Yokohama, because my school is opening a new branch soon. I did interview the upcoming teachers. I dressed up like this, so my partner said, "You really look like a teacher." Even though there's actually no exact dress code, but well, I just want to look a bit proper by wearing suit. So I had a chance to visit Tokyo Station. That was on a Friday, and on a Saturday, it's time for my trip to Miyagi, Sendai. For the last 2 weeks, even though it's summer, some part of Japan have been getting warning regarding typhoon and heavy rain. In Miyagi, Sendai, we don't really get the effect, but we were supposed to go to Cat Island, which only can go by riding a ferry. It was cancelled due to the typhoon. You may go, but maybe you cannot come back because the heavy rain come in the afternoon instead of in the morning. So I went to Miyagi Sendai and I fulfilled one of my dreams, which is riding Hayabusa, one of the famous Shinkansen in Japan. Well, I only got to see the train itself when I went to the railway museum in Saitama, and this time I got a chance to ride it without going all the way to Aomori or Hakodate, which are at Hokkaido. And another thing that surprised me is that the Hayabusa road, it is connected with another Shinkansen with the name Komachi. I think Hayabusa will go to Akita or something like that. During halfway they separate. From Ueno station, I got to see both at the same time. I was super happy. And on the Sunday, we went to Fox Village. I didn't really enjoy it actually. I don't know, I felt so pitiful to the foxes because unlike cat, I think it's not really a domesticated animal, and they look super hungry. They kept on crying at people who are giving the food. I didn't want to do the nade session as well. There's a special corner where we can hug and we can pet fox by paying extra. I don't know, no offense, but I just felt so pitiful to the foxes, and it didn't smell good at all. There's a writing saying that it's not the foxes that smell, but I don't know, there's some pig farming around there. They also had smaller animals such as marmot and rabbit. I believe there are mini horse as well, but some places we couldn't go because it was raining. If we have umbrella, we can actually walk over, but well, I didn't really enjoy that place. The goats are cute. They kept on crying. And when it comes to Ishinomaki, it's actually famous for manga and anime. One of it being the Manga Town, a museum for some mangaka. I don't know, it's also related to Kamen Rider, so I just take the advantage of taking pictures with Kamen Rider. It's famous for Cyborg 009. I didn't watch. Although after going there, I kinda got interested with watching the 2012 version of Cyborg 009. Some seiyuu that I'm interested in are there, like for example Ono Daisuke. Of course, I was super high when it comes to the Kamen Rider part, especially then okay. Ore Sando. It's not that I really love Kamen Rider, but I just really love Den-O, especially for Uratarasu. When it comes to Sendai, what's famous is gyutang, beef tongue. It was super good that I actually got myself beef tongue bento also when I come back home. There are also a lot of the anime statue around the city of Ishinomaki. Well, overall it was a relaxing trip, although of course I'm kind of sad that we couldn't go to the cat island, but maybe someday. And then I came back also with the Hayabusa and Komachi connected train. I got the result that I passed my Thai examination. Well, I haven't been going out lately. Besides it's hot and humid, there's also the rain. Tokyo had clusters at some of the department store places that I really enjoy shopping at, like for example Luminous store. The news kind of made me don't want to visit any department store at least for this month. Time to save money. This week's Mogumongo time is something special, so I'm going to eat myself. I got this from one of my girlfriends. Kinda be my lunch or early afternoon snack. But this is super cute. That's why I really should treasure this kind of food with Mogumongo time. Okay. So I need Caesar. Let's see. I can open it like this, I guess. Oh, open. Not. Only one part of it is open. So if I do this, no, I guess not. Well, you need to seal it like this so that it won't go bad. So, okay, I give up. I'll get Caesar. So here goes. I look like Titan, right? Eating myself. Smells good. It smells super good already. There's a sad news that I actually broke this. So like there's a crack here. Broke it when I was going to put it on the table. So no, not during this recording, like 2 days ago. Pikachu desu ne. Hey. I see. I would love to eat this with like hot chocolate or hot milk. Well, of course, tea will do as well, and coffee. I ate Pikachu. Pikachu gone. Now only Chan left. Please, burger here. I didn't really get souvenir when I went to Miyagi. Well, I got furikake, which is the topping you add on rice. But I didn't get any sweets. This is all I can show regarding my trip to Miyagi. Let me eat some head of pita. Today, I'll be talking about S for schedule. I mentioned that I want to talk about P for planning last time. I also thought of R for routine, although at the end I got the R for role playing. So I'll just do a quick overview of what's my normal weekly schedule. Well, some abnormal will be like, let's say one of the students decided to change class, or I go on a holiday, something like that. But okay, so I'll start with Monday. Monday is one of my more relaxing days, the day when I can do recording of VKanon's KiDoAiRaku. After a quick lunch, it's time for me to work, usually from 3 to 6, 3 to 7. After that, I go home, sometimes buy grocery and then have dinner. And even though I say that Monday is one of my relaxing days, it's the day when I will actually burn midnight oil, because it's the day when I will edit VKanon's KiDoAiRaku. Yeah, which can take like 3 to 4 hours. Next come Tuesday, it's also another relaxing day because I don't go out early as well. It's a day when I can actually do course tests. Although, well, lazy V. And then I will also do work from 3 to 7 and then go home, dinner. Here, usually I'll write captions. I forgot to mention that Monday, after doing the recording, I also write captions for this week's postings, pictures. And on Tuesday is the captions for VKanon's new episode, as well as the editor blog post. And if I'm not so lazy, I can also write blog posts here. But usually only caption and preview video of VKanon's KiDoAiRaku. And on Tuesday, I try to sleep early because Wednesday start with gym for me. I forgot to mention that every time after dinner, I'll be writing my report. I try to avoid sitting on the sofa after dinner, try to avoid turning on the game after dinner, or else I'll start writing report at 10 or at 11 and I'll sleep late. And then I'll do work from 3 to 7. Sometimes I will go out to eat in instead. And then go home, write report. Here's when I can really do blog posts. And then Thursday starts early as well because I will have my Thai lesson. And then right away work. Sometimes I can do cost tests. Well, I can also do an cost test here. Depends on my mood. Because I do editing until very late on Monday. I just don't want to do cost test anymore on Tuesday. So it depends. I think blog posts I'll also put it at actually not really irregular, but I tend to procrastinate for that. After my work, well, it's the normal go home, dinner, report, and this is another day when I can do blog posts. Sometimes I will also do Thai lesson and finish the homework right after the lesson. I'm the type who can want to just finish it earlier. Friday is another earlier day because that's when I have my second gym of the week, work 3 to 7. Well, I will go home to have dinner. We try to avoid going out for dinner because, well, now restaurant close at 8 due to the state of emergency, and report. If I want to, of course. Yes, there's actually a lot of time when I can do blog posts. It's just my motivation, honestly speaking. I'm sorry. And my class is Saturday, work 10 to 5. Well, I will get 1 hour break in between. Well, I don't really need that long of break. I would only get very easy lunch. Let's say energy drink, bread, and boiled egg when it comes to having lunch at my workplace. I just don't want to bring something that will smell too strong as well. Go home. I would always go to grocery this on Saturday. I get grocery on Monday, get grocery on Thursday as well because I'll write about my breakfast, lunch, dinner. And I'll explain why I will go to grocery at least twice every week. Grocery, well, usually is my self-drinking party. And then dinner and finish up report. That's all I can do on Saturday. I'm just super tired on Saturdays, the hardest day of the week. Sunday, as much as possible, I want to stay home. The day when I really do blog posts. If I really start, this is the day when I really end it. Well, usually when I do Twitter instead, Twitter is easier because I can do that in less than 1 hour. So I can do it during any of the days. I can wake up earlier for that, or I can sleep it in between of my report writing. Sunday is also the only day when I have free time, so sometimes I will also like go to friends' place for gaming or watch movie. Yes, that's about it. When do I really do shopping or window shopping? Usually it's on Saturday, so yes, when I really feel motivated, I can do window shopping. Sometimes I have scrap here as well from 7 to 9, so it doesn't really affect anything that I can do after that. Well, I wanted to do this for routine actually. What do I usually do? So let's say morning routine. The one that is definitely breakfast. So I'll have milk, unsweetened almond milk. Why do I need to be so precise? And banana. Because most of my work is actually in the afternoon after 12. So maybe my morning routine can be written until lunchtime. So after breakfast, I will either read book or let's say tweeting, of course the writing captions, and well, that's about it. Sometimes I will also do work-related messages. I don't really like it though. Well, morning I can also be the time when I meet my friend for like brunch before work. So I'm the type who, after I eat breakfast, then I will brush my teeth and dress up. Starting from washing my face. I don't take shower in the morning, I only take it once a day, which is at night. If I don't go out to have lunch, if there's no gym, usually I'll stick to boiled eggs and salad. Well, I try to avoid eating carbs, so let's say night routine after work. There's grocery and dinner. Well, I try to put salad and I try to put carbs only at night or sometimes only in lunch, like only once a day. Well, that's it. And then, well, of course, I will write my report, blog posts, watch anime or game. This is all I do at night. Oh my god, so boring. Why did I choose this topic? And of course the shower. If I have time, then I'll do face mask. If I want to talk a bit about KiDoAiRaku, I'm happy when I finish my work, or more like when I finish doing blog posts and contests. Although it's so hard for me to start. Oh my god. What makes me happiest is what makes me the saddest. Oh my god. And what makes me angry is sometimes when I'm lucky that I don't really get train delay, and I try to be not late for work as much as I can. So none of my schedule really got messed up easily. Usually it's more like the kid just don't feel like studying the day that I'm just like, okay, whatever. What makes me sad is usually when, I don't know, contests and blog posts, when I don't finish them. And lastly, what I enjoy the most? Well, I gotta say that I enjoy doing grocery cooking and dinner the most. And of course, going home is okay. Well, lately, because of the stay-at-home emergency and the cases in Tokyo getting high again, I get to have seat when I go home, and when I go, traveling sure is tiring because my traveling do take 50 minutes per way. But I'm okay when I have a chance to sit, so I can read my book or I can finish my mobile game. And of course, the day I enjoy the most is Sunday. That's all I have for my schedule, I guess. Alright, that's all I have for this episode 15 of VKanon's KiDoAiRaku. I thought this will be an irregular recording. Well, I did the Mogumongo time before I did my VKanon's update, but I guess everything went well at the end. I hope I won't be giving myself too much trouble during the editing. That always takes the most time. Alright, so thank you for listening, thank you for watching, thank you for waiting for this episode. The next episode will be on the 27th of August, TGIF. Although I mentioned that Sunday is the day I look forward to the most. But I'm also always very happy once I finish my editing on Monday. It's like, phew. So as usual, I'll be ending this episode with VKanon's Hitokoto Nihongo, my one phrase Japanese. Here it goes. 毎日笑顔で過ごしましょう. Let's spend every day. Let's go through every day with a smile. 笑顔. I mentioned that I may only be able to upload 2 episodes for August, but due to some cancelled classes, I can do 3 episodes. Yay! Although I won't be able to do all 4 or 5 episodes in September. I really look forward to my trip. I can't wait for August to finish. That's all for this episode. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the kind messages and comments always. See everyone soon. Mata ne! Kite kurete arigatou! Always with lots of love from Tokyo, Japan. VKanon deshita.